There can be many reasons why couples are unhappy in their relationships, and often it's a combination of factors rather than just one thing. Some of the more common reasons include lack of communication. When partners don't communicate effectively, misunderstandings, unmet needs, and resentment can build up. Communication isn't just about talking, it's about listening, understanding, and being vulnerable. Without open and honest communication, partners can feel disconnected or misunderstood, leading to frustration and a sense of isolation within the relationship. Unmet expectations. Sometimes, one or both partners have unrealistic expectations about what the relationship should be or what the other person should provide. These expectations might be based on fantasy, past experiences, or societal pressures. When those expectations aren't met, feelings of disappointment and dissatisfaction can arise. This can lead to a sense of failure or dissatisfaction with the relationship. Loss of intimacy. Over time, relationships can lose the emotional and physical closeness they once had, especially if life gets busy with work, kids, or other distractions. Intimacy is not just physical, but also emotional connection and shared vulnerability. A lack of intimacy can make partners feel distant or like roommates rather than lovers, which often leads to dissatisfaction. People change over time, and sometimes partners grow in different directions. Their interests, goals, or values may no longer align, and they might struggle to reconnect or find common ground. This can lead to feelings of being stuck, frustrated, or trapped in a relationship that no longer feels fulfilling or supportive. Trust is a cornerstone of any healthy relationship. If there's betrayal, dishonesty, or a lack of transparency, it can undermine the foundation of trust. This could stem from past experiences, insecurity, or infidelity. Without trust, couples often feel anxious, defensive, or constantly on edge. This can create a toxic atmosphere of suspicion and distrust, leading to unhappiness. Sometimes, couples realize that they just aren't well matched. They might have fundamental differences in their values, life goals, or lifestyles that can't easily be reconciled. Over time, these differences can become a source of tension, making both partners feel frustrated or like they're constantly compromising without getting their needs met. External stressors. What happens? External pressures like financial difficulties, work stress, or family problems can put a strain on a relationship. When both partners are stressed or dealing with their own issues, it's easy for the relationship to take a back seat. How it impacts happiness. Stress can lead to irritability, a lack of patience, and a short temper, making it harder for couples to connect or support each other. Feeling unappreciated or taken for granted? What happens? Sometimes one or both partners feel like their efforts in the relationship aren't being acknowledged or valued. This can create feelings of resentment or hurt. How it impacts happiness? When people feel underappreciated, it can lead to emotional withdrawal, frustration, and a sense of imbalance in the relationship. Personal issues and emotional baggage. What happens? Past trauma, unresolved issues, or personal struggles like insecurity, anxiety, depression, or attachment issues can affect how individuals behave in relationships. How it impacts happiness. These personal challenges can create barriers to intimacy and understanding, causing partners to struggle with connecting or supporting each other in healthy ways. Over time, relationships can fall into a monotonous routine, and the excitement or novelty that once existed fades away. This can cause a lack of passion or excitement in the relationship. Without new experiences or efforts to reinvigorate the relationship, both partners can feel like they're stuck in a rut, leading to dissatisfaction. Respect is essential for a healthy relationship. If one partner feels disrespected, whether it's through criticism, belittling, or neglect, it can lead to a breakdown in the relationship. Disrespect erodes trust and emotional security, making it difficult to feel valued or supported, which diminishes overall happiness in the relationship. Unresolved conflict. Avoiding conflict or not addressing issues head-on can cause resentment to build up over time. Even small disagreements that aren't fully resolved can lead to a sense of dissatisfaction. If conflict isn't managed constructively, it can create emotional distance and an inability to address the root causes of unhappiness in the relationship. Jealousy or insecurity. One or both partners might feel insecure or jealous even if there's no obvious reason for it. This could be due to past experiences, personal insecurities, or fear of losing the relationship. Constant insecurity or jealousy can erode trust and create tension, causing one or both partners to feel unhappy or unfulfilled. Different life stages or priorities. People can be in different life stages or have different priorities, such as wanting kids or pursuing career goals. These differences can create friction if not managed properly. If partners are not aligned on important life decisions, it can cause stress and dissatisfaction as each person feels like they're not getting what they want or need from the relationship. How can couples work on these issues? Open communication. Honest, non-judgmental conversations about feelings and needs can help clear up misunderstandings and help both partners feel heard. Couples counseling. Therapy can be a great way to work through deeper issues like trust, communication, or personal trauma. Quality time. Intentional time spent together, doing activities that foster connection, can help rekindle intimacy and excitement. Self-awareness. Both partners need to work on themselves as individuals, dealing with personal issues, improving self-esteem, and finding ways to be more supportive in the relationship. Relationships require effort from both sides, and when partners feel stuck or unhappy, it's often because they've drifted apart in some way. If both people are willing to address the underlying issues, it's often possible to find a way back to happiness together.